Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the nation. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court rejects Manish Kashyap's plea against invoking NSA, clubbing of FIRs. Asks him to approach High Court. PILs in Supreme Court by tribal outfit, BJP MLA, demanding SIT probe, safe harbour amidst the Manipur violence over ST status to Meiteis. Petition in Supreme Court seeking direction to cater to special needs of persons with autism under the Right to Persons with Disabilities Act. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. A bench of CJI D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices P.S. Narasimha and J.B. Pardiwala heard the plea filed by YouTuber Manish Kashyap, who was booked under the National Security Act for allegedly circulating fake videos of migrant labourers being attacked in Tamil Nadu and claiming them being attacked in the state constantly. Kashyap was arrested in Bihar in March and was later brought to Tamil Nadu, where he was slapped with the stringent National Security Act. Kashyap had filed the plea against him being booked under the Act and sought for the clubbing of various FIRs registered against him in Bihar and Tamil Nadu. The Apex Court today refused to entertain his plea to club the FIRs and also refused to quash the detention under the National Security Act, asking Kashyap to approach the High Court for relief. The Supreme Court is scheduled to hear a batch of petitions regarding the situation in Manipur, where violent protests broke out challenging the order of state's High Court that asked the state government to send a recommendation to the centre on the demand for the grant of scheduled tribe status to the Meitei community. The Supreme Court is set to hear 3 petitions, a PIL filed by the Manipur Tribal Forum, seeking directions to central and state governments to evacuate the tribals who fled to the CRPF camps and place them in safety of their homes, and further sought directions for reconstruction of churches damaged due to the clashes. Another PIL sought an SIT probe into the violence. And the third petition challenging the High Court order in the issue of grant of ST status to the Meitei community, filed by a ruling MLA. A writ petition has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking the inclusion of the persons who are affected from the Autism spectrum disorder under the Right of Persons with Disabilities Act of 2016. The petition has been filed by way of Article 32 of the Constitution of India in public interest and is seeking direction to formulate guidelines to create special and appropriate facilities for inclusion of the persons affected by ASD. The Supreme Court today issued notice in the matter on the petition that claims that the Act fails to address the issues relating to persons suffering from ASD and their education as well as employability while providing for skill development and employment, while also stating that not enough emphasis has been made on the participation and involvement of the private sector, which is covered by the definition of establishment under Clause I of the Section 2 of the said Act. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.